Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? I am back with another episode of Madpack 2. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. Today we're actually going to be starting our new base, guys, and it's going to be exciting. So, I want to talk for just a second on the other series on my channel. I'm not ending anything, by the way, before you freak out and say, you always do this. I signed on to Hermitcraft last night. And I sat there for 40 minutes trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I don't think it's just a matter of Hermitcraft. I think it's just a matter of me, like, wearing myself thin. So for the next couple of days, I'm probably just going to be putting out Madpack episodes until I can kind of, come up with a solid list of things I want to do in a couple different episodes. That way I actually have good content for you, rather than just kind of randomly making stuff up as I go. So, Madpack will be coming out for the next couple of days, and then we'll be back on a sort of a normal schedule, so to say. So, we're back on Madpack today, and I hope you guys are all having a great day. I just ran into one of my first glitches. I have this enchanted book right here. This is an absorption book. Actually, no, it's not an absorption book. That's weird. Random? Okay, then. Well, I guess I'll put that back in there. Let me try this again. I want to make an absorption. Let's see, we need 4 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when I made the book before, I put it into the table and it said it had an EMC value, which it does. But when I put it in there, it made that enchanted book rather than this. And I can't activate it. I don't know, that's weird. It won't let me right click to activate. I have 39 levels. I can't shift click into it. I guess I'll just leave this here for now. Huh. I have no idea, really. I don't really know. Anyway, so today we're going to be starting our new base, and we're going to be doing it up in the sky. I had this idea to kind of make a huge gold farm, and I think that's something I still want to do. But the problem is, there are about 1.5 zillion monsters out there. Can we sleep? Of course not. Wrecked. There are rats nearby. I've never even heard of that before. Guys, there's rats nearby. It's serious business. Okay, well, here, I guess then we'll just, like, try to get outside ourselves and do this. I don't really care. I don't think, look at all those mobs, dude. They're too strong. I kind of just want to get away from, like, all these mobs, like... We have to deal with, like, so many of them, dude. It's really just annoying. I'm thinking, like, right here's probably good enough. I'm going to be building in the sky, by the way. So, I thought there was a nether soul coming after me there for a second. Alright, I guess the easiest way to do this would just be to build a tower up, right? I'm going to build a tower up and get a small platform really quickly, guys, and I'll be back. Okay, so I am back. Let's go ahead and get our chisel out. And so what block... I think I want to use one of these stone bricks for the floor. I think I'm going to use this one. I thoroughly enjoyed this stone brick. So for our base house, it's going to sort of be a square, and we'll have like AE in the walls, and so because I mean we really don't need a lot of space if you think about it. Like the only thing I really want to do is I want to make sure that I have escape routes, because well, we're getting to difficulty is pretty high, and just want to make sure that I'm pretty much good to go. So 5, 10, 11. I don't know if I want to do 11. You know what, we'll do like 12. And actually, let's just do it like this, I guess. There we go. So 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that's a pretty decent 3, 4, 5. That's a pretty decent main room where we can keep all of our AE stuff and have all of our ores probably processed. I don't see that being an issue. We can put the machines and stuff like in the walls or something if we need to. So let's I'm gonna fill all this in, and I'm gonna choose like a roof and stuff just so we're like, we're safe and we can move up here, because I don't trust this pack as far as I can throw it, And so I'm gonna go ahead and get all that stuff together, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay guys, we are at our new little platform here. I'm gonna go ahead and get AE set up really quickly, just so we can start working on putting up the rest of our base here. Because like I said, don't trust the pack, never will, never have, and never ever, ever, ever. There we go. There we go, and there we go. So we'll let all those apples generate ourselves some goody goods. Next up, I made this right here, glass, and I want to make oh god, what is it? Isn't it lapis and red dye? I want to make purple glass because I like purple. Purple's probably one of my favorite colors. Yeah, it's lapis, so we need lap. And we'll put that in here. Do we have any, did we ever put any flowers in here? No. Alright, we gotta go down. Going downstairs. Alright, by the way, guys, I figured out what was wrong as to why I couldn't absorb that book. After some investigating and talking to Keyhand, you can only do 5 hearts absorption for books. Wow, there is like not a single red rose down here. Are you joking right now? We're just like wasting time, no big deal. Yeah, you can only do 5 absorption hearts like that. To actually get the other 5, you need to put it on your armor. So we'll have to do that. Let's see here. I wonder if we can use the Philosopher's Stone to turn this into a red flower. No. How is there no red flowers down here? Seriously. About to make me rage, bro. About to get on it. There we go. But, yeah, so, you cannot make, any more absorption hearts unless you enchant your armor, which I do plan to do. I'm just a little nervous to enchant because I don't know what I'm going to be getting. There we go. And there we go. And so we need just a little bit more glass. Not that glass. By the way, this glass does have an EMC value, otherwise I probably wouldn't be making it. I'm a fan of being able to get stuff out of the table. There we go. Put that in there. Purple. I don't know what it would be. Purple glass, isn't it? Clear? No? Yeah, it is called clear glass. Stained. Let's look up stained. So did it actually take my glass? Because I don't see it. It said it learned it. And no, that's not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for here? What's it called? It's, what's this stuff called? Purple. Alright, we'll just have to look it up down here. I feel like I have the name wrong. This right here? No, that's not it. This it right here? Purple stained glass. Purple stained glass. So yeah, it took it. Wow, played me, bro. Alright guys, so I am back. I've got sort of like a base shape formed that I like. So this is going to be sort of our machine wall. We'll have machines back here, just like right here. We'll probably have like Tinker's Construct, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can definitely find 5 machines to fit there. We'll probably have Ender IO stuff over here. Just, you know, just random stuff. So the one thing that I'm not really like completely soul set on right now is how the glass looks. I was thinking about maybe putting a border around, say, like this part right here. I had to hurry because Hell's Fury started, so like I had to go as fast as I could, but I was thinking maybe something like that. That way there's always some sort of brick to like stone look almost to it, like if we get rid of this right here. Something like that maybe. I don't know though. I'm going to keep deciding on how I want to do this. I don't know just yet though. So we've got like this little base started, which is good. Like I said, Hell's Fury started like 2 seconds ago, so I'm glad that we got this set up. One thing I need to do right now, though, is grab these and go in here, because this is going to be like our wall for like all the machine wiring and stuff. And I need to be able to get back here. There we go. So there's plenty of light back there now, and I'm not completely set on using the wire for it just yet. We'll see. I'm not 100% certain on what I want to do. I like the wall, but it is a little bulky. It might be kind of cool to see the wires back there and just kind of do the same thing that we've done. I'm not sure though. To be honest, I have no idea really. Alright guys, we are back. You're like, whoa, what's going on? Something completely different. I decided to change our base up a little bit. First off, I want to thank all of you guys for your awesome suggestions. Without you, I would not be able to be recording right now. So what we're going to do today to finish this video up is we're going to start some farms. We need to start feeding ourselves some more EMC value. All this will eventually be automatic, but for now we need to get working. So I've already started building the farms here, and we're actually pretty close to being finished. We just need to make some diamond hose and things like that. So let me grab our diamonds. We're gonna need sticks. Do I have any in here? No, we can get some from in here then. Yeah, so yeah, with all your guys' suggestions, I was able to, you know, get my computer working just fine. So thank you guys so much. You guys are always so very helpful. There we go. I'm gonna need a table. Alright, so we'll grab that, and so what we're doing is we're making, essentially it's like a harvester and planter from MFR, but this is actually from Ender.io, so it's going to be pretty cool. So we need to put this here, put that up there, put that up there. Alright, so the only thing I have left to make is this pulsating iron stuff. Which is right here. I've got to make more of this because we don't have enough. We need to use this, which is just, it's an easy recipe. We need to use the nuggets to make these pulsating crystals, and that is the last part of the farm's recipe. So if we go right here, or not, it takes these pulsating crystals. So we need, well, let's see, it takes 2 ingots per farm, so we need about 8 ingots total, and we've got 2 ingots, so we need to make a little bit more. Once we make about 6 more, I'll be back. Okay guys, welcome back. I have got some more stuff finished here. Let me, I'll come in here and do it, I guess. I need to make some cable real fast, and I'm hoping that this cable will transfer enough energy. These things, 500 joules per tick. That should be enough. I'm pretty sure that'll be enough. So I made a windmill. Now this farm needs 40 RF per tick to run. So if I put it right here and then I put the the power source right above it, it should work, I think. The only problem is the output to the generator for this thing is on the side. So I guess I'll just put it like right there. There we go. How much is that generating? 960 per tick. This thing doesn't really say much. Okay, let me get some power going to this thing. Hopefully it can connect with this. Okay, definitely connected. I do see one problem with this connecting right here. Maybe I should connect it from the bottom instead. I'm thinking so. I need the top to be output, right? So I need to put all my ores and stuff there. So I might move this thing. Crap. The glass does not have an EMC value. So the more that I break, the more that I have to craft. Yay, lucky us. I'm thinking like maybe right here. That might be enough to get it there. So right here, I think. One more. It's gonna be close. I think we're gonna be one short. Dang it! There's gotta be a better way to do this. Maybe if we broke this. And I'm thinking about maybe making like a little platform out here or something. I'm not sure yet. And we turn it to face this way. We broke this one. And then there. Ta-da! It's beautiful! Okay. Fill that back in. Fill that back in. So right now this thing doesn't have any seeds. And we want to configure the output. Push. Yeah, I want the top to push. Seeds go here, output goes there. Push and pull. Nope, we want it to push. So for now, we'll give it gold seeds, I think. Let's see, what kind of seeds do I have? We'll try gold for now. I don't have any water, though. We'll see, is it actually, is it gonna work? It's definitely just taking the power. It's not necessarily planting anything. Right. It's still saying no seeds. Hold on, let me get rid of the chest. Maybe the seeds don't go there. Do I need... I probably need to put a hoe up there. Let's grab a hoe. Oh, I need food. Holy hell. Pot roast. I'm sitting here like, why am I moving so slow? I'm about to kill myself from hunger. Okay. Good deal. Alright, let's make a quick hoe. Actually, I'll steal one of the other farm's hoes. No seeds. So that should probably hoe the area around it, I'm assuming. Oh, hello. There we go! Oh, that's awesome! Okay. Why is it not... There we go. So it just does regions, I see. So next up, I want to get some lily pads in here. And I'm thinking I want like a lily pad here. I don't know, how many should we put in here? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lily pads. Hopefully we have enough to craft that. All this up. Okay, we really don't have a lot of EMC though. Do I have anything in here I can just like chuck away? Not really. Okay, what about in our goodies bag? Does any of this stuff have not really. We are we're kind of screwed here, guys. No seeds. I know that it doesn't have seeds. I'll be right back. Alright, so I decided to just give this thing an apple instead. We have plenty of apples. There we go. Alright, so, let's see. We're going to need... Does it learn the glass vial? I guess we should learn to get glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's come over here. Oh, I have glass right here too. Okay. Trying to think of like the easiest way possible to make this. So you can't learn glass panes. Can it learn the vials though? It can't learn the vials. And we also need water. You know, that's kind of dumb. I don't like that. Grab some blocks. Okay, so we need a bunch of these then. Let me just go ahead and... Booyah. Just make as many as we can. It's gonna take a lot to make 8 lily pads anyways. And you. Okay, so now we need to fill all these up. Lucky us, right guys? So every 2 will give us 2 lily pads. They need to, let's see, because 8 of these will give us 1, I'm pretty sure. So let's try that. So that would be 2, 4, 6, and 8. Alright, so we need to put this in the crafting table. There. And so I'm pretty sure we need lily pad. That's not what I want. This is what I want. So we need to do nether wart and glowstone wart. Is it glowstone? No, it's gunpowder. Gunpowder, not glowstone. There we go. So we can just leave that there. There we go. What's next for you? I think it's bone meal, right? Yeah. Lily pad. Yep. So we need 3 stacks of bone meal. Do we have any bone meal first? We have plenty of bones. Let's break these down really quickly. That works out pretty well, I gotta say. Okay. Yeah, crafting these now is like easy mode. There we go, and we need some lily pads. Essence, this is what I'm looking for. We'll craft some lily pads here. Well, that's how you crafted them. Wrong way. There and there. There's 8 lily pads. And all we gotta do now is just surround. I wonder if the farm will steal these. 8 lily pads fertility. And so I need to grab some dirt. I need a little bit of dirt here. And so if we're gonna put them like right here, I need to put dirt below this. Let me break out a top part of this. Here, I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it like this, I think. I'm gonna break the top parts out first. Like so. There we go, so we know exactly where it's going. Then we can come back and break these. I should have brought a shovel with me or something. Good God. So there's 3. Crap. Note to self, kids. Bring shovel. So slow. Oh my God. Alright, so we gotta get rid of the rest of these. Good Lord, guys. How have I never made a shovel in this game yet? Okay, so that'll be all of those. Then we just need to fill all this in with water. I'll fill this in with regular glass for now, just so we don't have any baddies coming in. There we go. That looks silly, but whatever. And we still need to put a chest on top of this, too. Grab that. So I guess if anything would have grown, it would have went in there. Alright, so we need some water. Let's go to make a water source here. That's right. My base is ghetto. Don't be hating on it. Okay. There we go. This is gonna take a minute. Jevin, Mr. Underprepared today. Jesus. I'm doing so slow. I'm going so slow. There we go. I should just grab some more buckets, but, I mean, hey, do I have any in here? Nope. Saw that just Pandora's box. Psh, screw that thing, dude. That thing is terrible. I was like, why did that look like there was nothing there? That freaked me out, man. Okay. So anyways, the game plan for this is to obviously, you know, have all 4 sides running in a farm at once. This will generate us some decent amount of gold, and our EMC will probably never drop. There we go. There we go. So we've got 8 lily pads of fertility in there. Now is this, we should probably like grab a watering can or something and see if we can get this to work. I want to make sure that it's going to actually like pick up. So let's just, I guess we'll just lily pad. Yeah, I guess the lily pad does work, just not as fast as it used to. Yeah, it used to be way faster. Holy crap. You're slow. Make sure all these are watered. So basically, it just needs more seeds. All right, let's get one of these to grow really quickly. Come on, man. You're so close. You can do it. So it's like, I'm not growing. I don't know what you're talking about. There we go. So let's see what it does now. Okay. Looks like everything worked just fine to me. Now, the only thing I might see a problem with is that we don't have enough seeds. I wonder if it's smart enough to like take the seeds and like replant them if we get duplicates. Huh, I don't know. I'm just gonna let this thing run for a while, I guess. Alright guys, so after letting this thing run for a little while, I've got to say it's actually pretty efficient. Like, the crops are growing really quick, as you can see. They get harvested super fast. Oh, we finally got extra seeds. That should be the last one for down there, too. Grow my little seeds. There we go. And we've already got 31 essence up there, which is pretty insane, actually. So if we were to have, like, a grinder set up, what would that be? So that's 15 essence, or 15 ore. That makes 30 ore. I don't know what 30 ore is worth, but once we have a grinder set up, we can definitely do that. Yeah, this thing is just, it's just going, man. Look at this thing. Yeah, so I did notice one thing, that the floor is uneven on these sides, so I will have to shorten the base up by like 1 block, I think. But other than that, yeah, I definitely want to get more of these planted and going. Another thing I want to do is I want to find like a platform or something for our windmills. I'm not sure how I want to do that yet, but you know, I do want to get all 4 of those, and so maybe either under or on top or something. Other than that, though, I think that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. This is iJevin. Peace out.